Welcome to the show.
There was a attack this week, a terrorist attack, and like there's no way to talk around it. Like it's one of the worst things that can happen to a country. And at first I didn't want to talk about this topic because it was very dark and there wasn't any kind of light or opening in it. But then like it's actually been crazy the amount of positivity that's come out of this topic. Where it was such a heinous thing of a suicide bomber exploding a bomb at the end of an Ariana Grande concert, right? That's kind of the basic fact. But there's been a few awesome stories, but the one we wanted to talk about was there's these homeless guys who have kind of become an internet sensation over a couple of nights because they were the ones helping like the most kind of hurt people, whereas in the concert like everyone kind of split, everyone ran because like you hear a bomb and especially if you're a kid you run, like you go find your parents,
or you have kids, then you just get them out of there.
Yeah, true.
It's like, but these two homeless guys, well, it's the story keeps kind of developing, so it might be more than two because originally it was just one, but now these two guys, it's Stephen Jones and Chris Parker, who were both initially hit by the blast but not like injured by the blast. So like if you've ever been around an explosion, like you can like feel it, but it doesn't like hurt you. Have you guys ever had that experience?
Never been around an explosion.
I have not been around an explosion.
It's weird. It's like sound hitting you, if you can imagine sound hitting you. They got knocked to the ground, and initially the guys like I got up and I wanted to run away, but I kind of realized what happened and that people needed help. So these guys went back into I think the explosion was at like the exit, I think.
I think
It
so.
was in the foyer,
near
I think.
Victoria Station.
Yeah, so it was where kind of they'd been busking. Is busking the right word?
Yeah, begging.
Yeah.
Stephen Jones was sleeping there.
Yeah.
That's where he was staying. Yeah.
And yeah, his stories like there were kids, because the bomb was a nail bomb. There were kids pulling nails out of themselves, people without limbs and things like that. And like he actually saved one or two, or at least like who knows, but like how many he actually saved and how many like it didn't make a difference of. But there was one he said that just passed away in his arms and he hasn't stopped crying since. But he like they kept going, they kept helping people. And I know what was your guys' reaction to this homeless guy story? How did you feel about it? Anyone can answer.
I think it's a nice story. Like, I mean, these guys are like, I think they were, like waiting for everyone to come out, to kind of get money or, like that kind of thing. But it shows like a real depth of character, really. Like, because you could have just run away, but like their first instinct is to go back and, help people and that kind of thing. So I think, it shows kind of that character. Where they could have easily ran away, like they weren't hurt. They could have easily just got up and left with everyone else.
Yeah, and it definitely makes it makes you reconsider your assumptions and thoughts about homeless people.
Yeah, totally.
Did you guys get that?
Yeah. Because I think there's a stigma around homeless people, like, oh, like how did you get to be homeless, or don't you have options, or that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, they're humans as well. Like they're just on hard times, and
Which is what he said. He's like, we're all humans. I'm homeless, but I have a heart. That's like the quote. And
Good on him.
yeah, and he's kind of. There's a few facts around it. He's had about £40,000 raised for him, and as like a kind of crowdfunding thing.
Yeah.
That's Chris Parker, isn't
GoFundMe
it?
or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the other guy, Stephen, is the one who got the rent, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the owner of, what was it?
West Ham.
West Ham, which is
West Ham
a
United.
soccer team.
Mm-hmm.
Football.
Which that's the soccer team from
They're in
West
London.
Hampshire.
West Ham is in London.
Green Street Hooligans, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
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 That's like the only connection I have to the team. I don't actually watch soccer.
Football.
Sorry, football. Now, yeah,
So the owners.
they like said, come use my house for 6 months for free.
Is that what they said? I thought
No,
they said they were going to pay rent.
So the owner heard about the story, and wanted to do something to help this guy out.
yeah.
So the owner's son started tweeting and said, "Help us locate this man, find out who he is."
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So everyone got together on social media, found him, and got him in touch with the owner of West Ham. And he said that I want to get him somewhere to stay and pay rent for 6 months so that he has somewhere to stay, and give him a bit of money to give him a kickstart so that he can get back on his feet.
Yeah, it's been a definite good example of how social media can be good and not a detriment to society.
Use
'cause
for
it-
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
It usually has the bad stigma
definitely.
of like it was used for good, but it's there's still like more sad stories than there are positive ones. Like
Totally.
the other social media one was the mum looking for a daughter,
Mm.
and then it found out that she tragically passed away,
Yeah.
Mm.
and that was the big story. Like at first. And then now this homeless one's come out, and then there's other awesome things of just the Manchester community, just like helping people out.
Yeah.
All the taxis were riding for free
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
on the night just to like get people out of the area.
Yeah. I think people were opening up their houses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
For people. Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good that everyone came together to help out.
Yeah.
yeah, and it came out kind of today, not through Ariana people, but through the victims. I think have been spreading the news of Ariana's trying to pay for all the funerals.
Oh, really?
Which, yeah, and like no amount of money can replace anything, but it is like a nice gesture. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
I mean, a
and-
horrible feeling for her.
Yeah, like how much would it suck for her? Like she's just doing a job, and
Yeah.
like it's people were gathered there to see her. So I think it's a lot of guilt that she would have to carry as well, and a lot of shock
yeah,
for it to happen because of people were there to see her. So
Yeah.
I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
But good on her for trying to help and do something good.
You'd
Yeah.
hope it's not guilt though that she feels, because it's not.
No, definitely not her fault.
No.
You'd be so unable to disconnect from that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's been like I don't want to name names, but there's been some real stupid people talking about this. In that saying things like it is her fault.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
like it's like there's some proper stupid people talking about
Yeah.
this. So
Well, they
Like-
don't need to be named.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't want to boost them in any way, but like have conversations about it. Just be smart. Have good conversation. That's what we
Yeah.
always, that's what Jono always says, and what I always think, but I never say. And kind of what this podcast is. You said it once, and I'm like, that's a really good line. We should keep saying that. And I don't think I ever said that out loud. But have good conversations.
Yeah.
Try not to respond with hate, although you can definitely understand the hatred response in this one.
Yeah.
And there was a good guy going around on Facebook. I can't remember what it was, but don't blanket this on Muslims because it's very easy to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, true.
But be smart about it. Have you guys got anything more to say on that one?
Nah. It's crazy. Crazy
Sad-
situation that
sad
happens,
situation.
Yeah.
so it seems like once every 6 months, probably something like really awful that just like makes the whole world go wow.
Yeah.
Like before it was Nice, the truck attack, and it's just like that invasion of like normal life, especially like a concert with children, like
Yeah.
predominantly children. It's just like it's it's pretty bad.
Yeah, and I was going to mention this, but it's kind of dumb and doesn't have anything to do with it. Just people's reactions and people's reactions to people's reactions have been quite mean-spirited. Like, I never thought I'd be defending Kim Kardashian in any way, but she posted a photo of her and Ariana at a concert enjoying themselves, and people just, like, sledged her. like the comment was actually like really nice, like
Yeah.
supporting the thing.
Yeah.
And people are just like, why'd you put a picture of yourself? Like, this is like, you have nothing to do with this, even though she was just trying to like
Yeah.
Mm.
be nice about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
She has a photo with Ariana.
yeah, which
Crazy.
you can see both sides of it. I see why you're annoyed, but like,
But it's such an, like, in the face of someone doing something that terrible, why would you care? If it's something you don't agree with, why would you even, like, have the energy to be, like, upset about it?
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
And
like-
I think for her, she's probably just trying to show support to Ariana, like, just because she's in the photo as well.
yeah,
Like, it makes sense that she's in the photo. It's her photo. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I'm more like the instinctive people to actually have to have an opinion on that, or to make a value
Yeah.
judgment on that is just weird. There's just like, I don't know.
Mm.
but yeah. Just in terms of facts, they have arrested 5 people in connection to it.
5 people.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The
I think it went up to 7 today.
yeah.
Yeah.
And none of like the details of why they've arrested each person has come out.
Mm.
They have named the actual guy who did the suicide bombing,
Mm-hmm.
which is Salman Abedi, and I think they're just arresting people connected to him.
Mm.
And yeah, that's still developing though, so we don't actually
Mm.
know much about the finality of. I don't know if finality is a word, but the final facts of it,
Mm.
and we probably never will because
No.
police shouldn't divulge facts like that.
Unless someone gets convicted in a court, I guess, and then it should be
No,
public knowledge.
public.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, no, you tend to find out before the court date, but you really should only find out if someone's actually guilty.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, thoughts and prayers for everything in that situation. But let's go on to the next topic.